What's going on, everybody? We still at the Big Apple Classic, New York City, December 5th. It's crazy right now. Madison Square Garden. We just saw Virginia State, Virginia Union, the drum line. Virginia State took it, but now we got Howard versus Hampton. It's crazy how you see them warming up. It's going to be a beautiful time. We got Ryan Leslie at halftime. We keep watching, man. It's a beautiful day. HBCUs are in the building. Urban Wall Street, baby. Keep watching. So here we are still at the Big Apple Classic, New York City, Madison Square Garden, December 5th, 2009. It's an amazing day. I want an incredible gentleman, Mr. Ken Johnson, part of the dynamic team that's making this event happen. How are you, sir?
I'm wonderful. Couldn't be happier.
Yes. So I'm great. How are you enjoying the event today?
I'm enjoying it immensely. We've had a great turnout. Folks had a lot of fun. The energy seems to be really high tonight, and people seem to be really into it.
Now, the Big Apple Classic, a lot of people may not be familiar with it. When did it start? And what's the reason we started this?
We started in 2006 because we realized that in the Northeast corner, a lot of students in this marketplace attend the South to go to college, and they come back and they really don't get to relive and enjoy those experiences like they had them then, and they always want to share it with their families. So we thought this would be a wonderful opportunity to bring all this back here, and so they could bring their family out to the Garden, have them play in a major arena on a major stage, #1 facility in the country for basketball, and put these HBCUs there, you know, and say, why not?
Now, how do you select the teams? 114, that's a lot of HBCUs. How do you decide what four schools?
Well, you know, we've really been looking at the rivalry and the ones who have the strongest institution and strong fan following. You look at a school like Virginia State University, they have a strong fan following. They got a large student population. You look at Virginia Union, they've won the national championship in Division II several years in a row. Then you look at a Howard and Hampton, just natural rivals, like who's the real HU. And Howard's a phenomenal school. Hampton's a phenomenal school. They have students working on Wall Street, Goldman Sachs. Hampton's put out some of the best doctors and lawyers. Howard has put out some of the best doctors and lawyers in the country. So, you know, you got 4 really good colleges here. So, again, I'll go back to why not.
For sure. Now, before we get out here, one thing you want to let young people know, with Urban Wall Street, we in New York City, but we're international in about 20 countries all throughout Europe. It's a major situation. What's the one thing you want people to know about HBCUs, Ken?
The one thing I would tell you about HBCUs is dream as big as you'd like to dream. You remember Reggie Lewis?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. The wealthiest black man in the country, owner of Beatrice Food. He came from an HBCU. Parsons, AOL, HBCU. Earl Gray's, and HBCU. I can go down the list. It goes on. Doug Wilder and HBCU. So you can dream about who you want to be and where you want to be 20, 30 years and attend the HBCU, get that nurturing, get that loving, and come out and just do some wonderful things for America.
Excellent. Brother Johnson, I appreciate the time today.
Absolutely.
Big Apple Classic, Mr. Ken Johnson. It's a beautiful situation. Keep watching. The games are amazing. The people are amazing. It's beautiful. HBCUs empower and change your life. Urban Wall Street, keep watching. It's a beautiful time. And the HBCUs keep coming. Now we're standing with Xavier University, representing New Orleans. And we have a dynamic sister right here. She's going to let us know who she is and why you should take a look at Xavier. How are you, pretty lady?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Your name is?
Maisha.
So tell us a little something about Xavier and your experience.
Well, Xavier is the only African-American historical black Catholic university. It's also a private university in the Western Hemisphere. I was there from 2003 to 2007. And I had a wonderful experience there. I was an education major, so I was dealing with working with kids and in the classroom. Very hands-on. The professors were excellent. I'm still in contact with them even today. So it's just a wonderful school all around.
Well, thank you very much. You said Xavier. So check out Xavier University, HBCUs. It doesn't get any better than this. We're going to keep walking. We're going to keep talking to people. Keep watching. Like I said, HBCUs all around me. We walk in the garden, Big Apple Classic, New York City, December 5th, 2009. I'm here with a brother representing Tuskegee University. He's going to let you know why Tuskegee may be an HBCU you need to look at. My brother, name and tell us what about Tuskegee you admire.
How you doing, man? My name is Herman Shockley. I'm from New York. Went to Tuskegee, just graduated this year. The reason why I went, first of all, was because I had to get out the city. But then when I get there, they embraced me like a family. And they took me in like it was my own household. And everybody, all the teachers, all the faculty, all the staff treated me like they were my mother and father. And that's one thing that an HBCU is going to give you more than any other school you go to. It can be something in the States or whatever, but an HBCU is going to give you something that you're not going to get anything anywhere else. You're going to get the academics anywhere, but you're not going to get the nurturing and the caring for you as you will at an HBCU. And the best at Tuskegee University.
Well, you see at Tuskegee, check them out. Tuskegee's down in Alabama. I mean Alabama. You know the Tuskegee Airmen. Check it out, Tuskegee University in Alabama, HBCU. We're going to continue walking. We're going to keep talking to people. Urban Wall Street. So now we're here with a brother, Dynamic, representing Alabama State University. And he's a journalist. He does his thing. He writes. He's going to let you know how he honed his skills at Alabama and what it feels like to be a part of the Big Apple Classic representing the school. How you doing, my brother?
Hi, how are you?
Okay, your name is?
My name is Josh Barker. I'm a 2006 graduate of Alabama State University.
Okay. Now, Alabama State, tell the individuals who may be watching why Alabama State is a school, HBCU in particular, they may want to look at.
Well, Alabama State has a wide range of different programs, ranging from education to business to journalism to all types of programs that will definitely benefit a person. One of the things I will say about our school is, like for me, for example, I went to journalism school at Alabama State University, and I had three internships in journalism, and I came out, and within a month, I had my first job. So they really put you on a fast track to be able to stay in your field and do your profession. And today, I'm a reporter at the New York Amsterdam News, where we're celebrating our 100th anniversary, and I've been there for 2 years now. And it's a wonderful school. I was also in the marching band, so.
Well, excellent. Thank you for coming out representing your school. And you see it, HBCUs continue. Alabama State, we're going to keep walking because we're all over the place. Think about it. HBCU can change your life. Urban Wall Street, keep watching. What's going on, everybody? You know, we still here at the Big Apple Classic, New York City. It's an amazing situation in Madison Square Garden. Urban Wall Street, we're sitting here with the incredibly talented Mr. Ryan Leslie. We know his music is amazing. We know his writing skills and all that's great. We've seen him doing his thing. But most importantly, we're here to represent and support the HBCUs. Yeah. And I just want to ask you, how does it feel to be here to perform and be a part of this classic weekend?
Yeah, well, for me, it's just always an honor to be a part of something that I feel is advancing and encouraging higher education among African Americans. You know, I'm a product not of an HBCU, but of Harvard. Yeah, still HU. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm just always excited to see the young people. You know, even if it's brought together through athletics, I'm just excited to see the young people coming together and realizing that, you know, that competitive spirit, even on a college level, is something that I think can help us all to grow.
Definitely. Well, you see my man Ryan Leslie here doing it real big. It's an amazing show, amazing halftime performance, Urban Wall Street. It's a beautiful situation. Anything you want to say before we get out to the European market?
Yeah, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Ryan Leslie, and I appreciate y'all for having me.
No doubt, brother.
Thank you.
Urban Wall Street, we see you. Keep watching. Big classic. Yes, you know we're still here at the HBCU Big Apple Classic, and I'm here with Ya, representing Clark, Atlanta. What's good, pretty lady?
How are you?
I'm blessed, and yourself?
I'm doing well.
So you're here. I want to let the people know, because we're watching from around the world, from the globe, countries all over. They hear about HBCUs. Let them know why HBCUs are important to you, and specifically the Clark experience.
Okay. Well, Clark Atlanta University is a university, so we do offer a bachelor's, master's, and a PhD program. We're well known for our business school and our mass media communications program. I actually went to Clark Atlanta University. I graduated in 2005, and I got my degree in accounting. And one thing that's special about Clark Atlanta University is it offers a 5-year master's degree program in accounting, so that you'll be eligible to sit for the CPA. A lot of things that people don't know about Clark Atlanta University is that Spike Lee actually went to Morehouse, but he took all his classes at Clark Atlanta University to qualify to be someone who do broadcasting and television and film. Okay.
You hear that? Spike Lee, I see you, Clark Atlanta. Listen, HBCUs can change your life, enhance your life, empower your life. Check out Clark Atlanta, check out Howard, check out Hampton, check out Tuskegee. Go online, Google HBCUs. They're a beautiful place to be. Urban Wall Street, keep watching. Now you see I'm standing here with two of the top universities in the nation. Don't get it twisted or confused. Talk about Morehouse and Spelman. Right now I have a dynamic young lady from Spelman. She's going to let you know why Spelman, ladies, is a school you may want to look at when deciding on a college, and specifically an HBCU. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm blessed, thank you. So your name is and?
Kimberly Hogg, and I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, class of 2008 at Spelman College.
Okay, so Spelman College, let the individuals know why Spelman. Specifically my ladies, this is a school they may want to check out when they decide what college they want to go to.
If you are a woman that thinks that you're at the top of your game, that you're at the top of your academics, your community service, your involvement just in life, then going to Spelman will take you to the next level. You'll be surrounded by other beautiful, smart, talented, gifted, brilliant women that actually challenge you and make you a better person. And it's one of those places that not only do you go and get an education, but you get an experience. The top Fortune 100, Fortune 500 companies come and recruit at Spelman College for their top minorities. I graduated from college and went to Citigroup with Aaron, another classmate, and we were 2 of 3 black females in our analyst class. And then now I'm at Pepsi, and it's kind of like 2 years out of college, I have 2 amazing experiences on my resume. And not too many people can say that. And so that's honestly what Spelman will do for you.
You know, we can't say it better than that. And we're going to talk to my brother over here in the Morehouse, because they represent too. They get in for all the brothers that want to be scholars. My brother.
Yeah, how you doing? My name is Torian Robinson, class of 2004 from Chicago, Illinois. And so we're basically talking about why Morehouse College is definitely for you. It's 2 words, leadership and opportunity. And so for Morehouse College, you definitely have a lot of training for leadership. That's the #1 thing that we really want to focus on. But when it comes to opportunity, if you look at the heads and tops of all organizations, schools, music, you're definitely going to find a Morehouse man in attendance. So when it comes to coming to school, definitely Morehouse is for leadership and opportunity.
So you see at HBCUs, they get in leadership, opportunity, internships, networking, camaraderie, family, love. Classic. HBCUs, baby. HU always representing, but you got to love any HBCU that's on the map. Support, recognize, Google, check them out. Pick one to change your life. Believe that. So here I'm standing with another major representative from a HBCU. I'm talking about Johnson C. Smith, and this place is dear to me because this is the HBCU that has started me on that path. This is where my mother went to school, so it's a beautiful situation, instilled in me that HBCU experience. Now I'm standing with a brother right here. He's going to let you know why Johnson C. Smith is the school you may want to think about and look into when deciding upon a college. My brother, how are you?
I'm just fine. How you doing?
I'm great, sir. So let me introduce yourself to my community and let them know why Johnson C. Smith might be the school they might want to look into.
Oh, no doubt about it. Johnson C. Smith is a wonderful school in Charlotte, North Carolina. As you say, it's wonderful here, Big Apple Classic here. We are the 2-time defending champions for the CIAA tournament. So I felt I had to be here today. No doubt. I'm from New Jersey, so I'm the alumni rep, and I wanted to come here today. There's no doubt that Johnson C. Smith can be a good school for all the schools in the New Jersey, New York, Connecticut area, and so forth. And we always try to give visibility because I realize that a lot of students here have not heard of a lot of HBCUs. They just haven't heard of them. So my job as an alumnus is to go ahead and just put that name out and let us know what we're about and so forth.
Now the one thing before we leave, you want the individual to know about Johnson C. Smith specifically from your experiences?
Well, my experience is that it's a community, we're family. A lot of the schools, you don't have that type of closeness and everything. One thing I would love to say about Johnson, we are family. We always call ourselves the JCSU family.
So you see at Johnson C. Smith, it's a family. It doesn't get any better. HBCUs, my brothers, my sisters out there aspiring for greatness, aspiring to be scholars, aspiring to be professionals. Check out your HBCU. Reach out to one of the representatives. Go online. Sign up. It will change your life and empower you for great things. Urban Wall Street, keep watching, baby.
Yeah, we'll take it. We've been working pretty hard. Guys played, they played hard. That's what we asked them to do. We wanted them to come out and play hard, and we were able to do that. Had a couple little wrinkles that we don't normally do, and they executed them. So I'm real thrilled for them. And Big Apple Classic. You want to definitely win in New York.
Was that last play executed as drawn up, or was sort of messed up?
No, it was executed the way we wanted it. And you know what that play's called? The play's called New York. That's what that play's called. We practice it all the time, and all the time. We screen down, and actually we look for Anton in the corner coming off, three-point shooter, and then it depends on how they guard the big man. You know, if they front him, we go over the top. If they sit behind, we go right in. And that's what Curtis did. He had the poise to make that play, and another senior finished, and we've been asking our seniors to step up, and they did.
Like this, Coach, does this win like this, like how you say, give you momentum going into the rest of the season, especially given the rest of the conference play?
Well, yeah, we point to conference play. You know, we point to conference play, and we hope to use this as momentum. We have some real tough non-league games coming up, but we want to win our league games. That's something that that's what I think is a measure of your team. You want to win non-conference games if you can, but we want to do well in the conference. So this was an important win for us. You know, it was a conference game and on a neutral site, so you have a little bit of advantage there. Not in their place, not in our place. So it was a big win. But again, we were playing for a championship, and we have little rituals that we do, and when we play conference games, we wear blue shoestrings. And when we play for a championship, we wear red shoestrings. So we have blue and red on today. It's the only time we'll wear blue and red. And, the guys, they focused on those kind of things.
Coach, you out-rebounded, your team out-rebounded Hampton by 17 boards, specifically on the offensive glass. How impressive was your guys' effort?
Yeah, we challenged them. We challenged them today. We had a meeting about that, and I kind of challenged their manhood a little bit. And they responded, but I'll let these two guys, both of them, they can talk about that rebounding, what we talked about.
Well, basically, Coach challenged us. He said we weren't being tough enough this season, so me and Paul had a little talk in the hotel, and we decided to come out with a lot of aggression, and we did a good job today.
So where do you go from here for the rest of the season?
Well, right now we're in exam, so it's a good time to shut down a little bit. We'll do some individual work. We'll gear up for our next game, but we have some time to go back, go over some fundamentals, talk about some things, relax a little bit with a win. That'll help. Guys, you get real uptight when you're in situations where you think you can win games and you're not winning games. So we'll relax some there, but we'll just try to get better. We'll go each day. We'll work a little bit and making sure that they stay on top of their academics. That Howard, you got to stay on top of your academics. So, but this is a time when we can get better. We'll get better. I think we have Loyola next, another non-league game. So, we'll just try to get better and get better and get better and hope that we're ready to go when we get back in the conference. I think our first conference game in the new year is Morgan, and they're playing great. So we got to be ready.
From the player standpoint, how does it feel to get that first win of the season? I mean, does it feel like you got a monkey off your back?
Yeah, it's a great relief, you know what I'm saying, to get the first win of the season, and hopefully it'll just give us a spot for the rest of the season. We build off this, get some more wins.
Yeah, we had a few close games. We played some tough teams. We played in some tough venues. We played at Indiana, 20,000. It was packed, so that prepared us for this. We had a lot of freshmen, so we had to get them adjusted, and I think this is going to help us because the tough non-conference games is going to prepare us for the MEAC, and this is a good start.
Who came up with the name New York for that final play? Who was yours?
Me, because I like the Knicks. So I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, we called it New York because I like the Knicks, and we just called it New York, and we've used it a couple times. So we've been beaten by that play too, though. So it's not unique to us. It's a lot of options at the end of the game. You got to really, you really got to deal with it. I'm just happy for the guys. It's our alums. It's a good game. I think the Big Apple Classic did a good job of promoting it this year. I saw a lot of people in the stands. They got 2 great games, so I think people will be anxious to come back. They got to see 2 great college basketball games. So.
Last question.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
My people at home, I hope you enjoyed it. We're here at the final stages of the Big Apple Classic in New York City. Two amazing games, Howard University versus Hampton. Howard University took it home. Virginia State versus Virginia Union. Virginia Union came back at the end. That overtime was a beautiful time. HBCUs are a classic situation. Historically black colleges and universities, definitely look into them. If you're thinking about a college, all my brothers and sisters out there that's not sure what you want to do, what your future holds, look into an HBCU. College will change and empower your life. As you know, the Urban Wall Street Project, we always bring you the best quality internationally and nationally. Keep watching, stay tuned. I love you. Be prosperous.